Let's now talk about the simple epithelial tissue. So it is simple in structure and formed by single layer of cells, like we have already discussed. Only one layer of cells. Let's now know the types. We have simple squamous epithelial tissue, simple cuboidal epithelial tissue, simple columnar epithelial tissue, simple ciliated epithelial tissue, and pseudostratified simple epithelial tissue. So these terms basically indicate the shape of cells, the morphology of cells which are forming up the simple epithelial tissue system. Let's now first talk about the simple squamous epithelium. The squamous epithelium is definitely made up of a single thin layer. That's why it is part of simple epithelial tissue. The cells are polygonal and flattened in nature with irregular boundaries. So these cells are not very thick. They are moreover thin in nature. So the protoplasmic volume of the cells are not good enough. The cells are closely fitted together like the tiles of a mosaic. So the intercellular gap, the space between any two neighboring cell, is not as such considerable. They have very less gap between the neighboring cells. It is also known as the pavement epithelium tissue. They are found in the wall of blood vessel and air sac of lungs, and they are involved in a functions like forming a diffusion boundary. So in the wall of blood vessels and air sac of lung, like the alveoli, we find simple squamous epithelium. So here is an interesting question, that is, the cells lining the blood vessels belong to the category of which of the following? Yes, I think you have come up with the right answer, and that is definitely squamous epithelium. Just a little earlier we have discussed about the occurrence of squamous epithelium, and where we found that these are available in the wall of blood vessels and also forming the air sacs, which are the alveoli of lungs. As they are not very thick, they can easily promote diffusion, that is, exchange of substances through these cells.